What if the ultimate survival tactic wasn't about fighting or running, but about dying? No, not really dying. It's about a performance so convincing, it fools even the most relentless predators. These animals have mastered the art of faking death, and their methods are nothing short of genius. Let's explore the incredible world of Thanatosis, or as we know it, playing dead. First up, the undisputed legend of this craft, the opossum. When an opossum feels threatened, it doesn't just decide to play dead. Its body involuntarily takes over. It enters a catatonic state where its heart rate plummets. Its breathing becomes almost undetectable, and its body goes completely limp. Its eyes glaze over, its tongue lolls out, and to complete the macabre illusion, it secretes a foul-smelling green fluid from its anal glands, perfectly mimicking the stench of a decaying corpse. Most predators are after a fresh, struggling meal, not something that's already started to rot. So, they typically take one sniff and move on, leaving the opossum unharmed. The most astonishing part? The opossum has zero control over this. It can remain in this death-like trance for up to 4 hours, completely at the mercy of its surroundings. Then, as if a switch is flipped, it suddenly revives, gets up, and casually walks away as if nothing ever happened. It's a built-in, involuntary defense mechanism that's both bizarre and brilliant. Next, let's meet the master of theatrics, the hog-nosed snake. This reptile deserves an Oscar for its dramatic performance. When faced with a threat, its first act is intimidation. It will hiss loudly, puff up its body, and flatten its head to look like a dangerous cobra. It's a bluff, but a good one. However, if this display of aggression fails to deter the predator, it moves on to its grand finale. The snake will writhe around erratically, as if in terrible agony, sometimes even striking itself. Then, with a final dramatic flourish, it flips onto its back, goes completely limp with its mouth wide open, and lets its tongue hang out. To add a gruesome touch of realism, some hog-nosed snakes will even release a foul musk or let a small amount of blood ooze from their mouths. The commitment to the role is incredible. If you were to try and flip the snake back onto its belly, it would immediately roll back over onto its back. Why? Because a truly dead snake wouldn't just lie there perfectly. This meticulous attention to detail usually convinces any predator that the show is over and the meal is spoiled. But this isn't just a strategy for vertebrates. Insects have also perfected the art of faking it. Take fire ants, for example. During a flood, their entire colony faces annihilation. Their solution? They link their bodies together to form a living raft, with the queen and larvae protected in the center. But to avoid being eaten by fish or birds while they float, many of the ants on the raft will play dead. They remain motionless, appearing like a lifeless clump of debris floating on the water's surface. This deception helps them drift unnoticed until they make landfall and can establish a new colony. It's a collective survival strategy where individual stillness ensures the group's future. Certain species of beetles take it a step further. When disturbed, they don't just go limp. They enter a state of tonic immobility where their joints lock so rigidly that they become physically impossible to move or bend. They literally turn into tiny, unappetizing statues. This makes them difficult for predators like birds to swallow, and often causes them to be dropped and forgotten. Stick insects are another great example. Their primary defense is camouflage. They already look like twigs. But if a predator spots them, they add another layer to their defense. They will drop from their branch and lie perfectly still on the forest floor for hours, blending in with the real sticks and leaves. For them, stillness is the key to becoming invisible. Perhaps the most intelligent use of this strategy comes from the ocean's master of disguise, the octopus. While known for their incredible ability to change color and texture to blend in with their surroundings, some species have been observed using a form of thanatosis. When a predator is near, an octopus might suddenly turn pale, go completely limp, and drift along with the current, mimicking a lifeless piece of seaweed or debris. It holds this pose, seemingly dead to the world. But it's watching, calculating. The moment the predator loses interest and turns away, the octopus instantly springs back to life, shooting out a jet of water and ink and disappearing in a flash of color and motion. This isn't just a simple reflex. It's a calculated, deceptive tactic executed with perfect timing. From the forests to the floods to the deep sea, these animals prove that survival isn't always about being the strongest, fastest, or fiercest. Sometimes, the most brilliant move is to do nothing at all. It's a powerful reminder that in the unforgiving theater of the wild, a convincing performance can be the difference between life and death. Thanks for watching, and if you found these animal survival secrets as amazing as I did, be sure to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the natural world.